Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and we are back on the Codex server for this now episode 4, and one thing I would just like to try to see if we can get 10 likes for this video. If we can't, there's no biggie, but if we can, that will be absolutely awesome. Either way, back to today's video, and what we're going to do today is some more stuff to do with my blooming shop. Though yesterday I did end up recording episode 4, but it was just a case of the first section of the video I kind of had it set up wrong, because in realist action you have several options, either just called game footage, full screen, or like a section of the screen, and I kind of botched it up, so I lost about 10 minutes worth of recording. Did have the thought of messing around just trying to re-record the intro, but I just thought there's too much stuff that's actually been done. So, and it's just started raining. Yay! So I just thought there's not really much point in that. But either way, I think we're just going to show you in the shop in a second. But I haven't been on the server, excluding obviously yesterday. In my eyes, I've been on 3 days because I've been working at a festival. But a lot has changed. And let's just have a quick little rundown. As you can see in front of us, first thing you notice, angel wings and a massive halo. As it says, the fallen angel has arrived. Its games are coming soon. Be prepared. Still have no idea who could have made these, and a few other players still haven't got a clue either, so it's going to be quite fun and intriguing. JD has also been making some excellent progress on the town hall. As you can see, the outer wall perimeter has been done, and let's just pop into the middle as well so you can see. As you can see, Blackadder there, and he's also done the centre section of the town hall, so I can't wait to see exactly what this thing's going to look like when it's complete. I'm really excited for this. Also, some other little bits and bobs, as you see over there, Armatine's base is just looking even more blooming mental, and he has spruce saplings, so I might have to chop one of those down. I did speak to him prior to this, and he said chop them down, just make sure you replant, so try and get at least 4 saplings. That's just me, and then I can just make a ginormous blooming spruce tree. Also, as you see in front of me, Chris has been busy making the map of the spawn area, and it's slowly taking up shape. And as you can see, we are round about here, and this is just what he has explored. How awesome is that? Though it's just a bit of a shame that we seem to have like a little mini ocean right in the middle of the spawn. That's quite going to be challenging. What else has happened? Let me see. Oh yes, right in front of you is one thing you may be seeing is we now have banners, which means one thing. We have now updated the server to 14W30C. So we've got banners, we have mutton from sheep, and we also have rabbits. Though Armatine was saying the other day that they don't have a tendency to swim. So that's going to be quite challenging trying to get them either back to the shop or up to the freaking community farm area, which I'll show you in a little bit. Also, some other little bit updates on the spawn. Ginge has set up a little cakes and stuff shop. So he's got tons of cakes, like 1 cake for free emerald, 2 gold, a diamond, or 1 emerald. Definite competition there. Really definite competition. Michaelton has completed his little blacksmith shop. It's looking excellent as always. I was watching the videos of him building it. It's really distinctive build as well, especially using cobblestone stairs, stone blocks. There's all these chests in here. Presumably all goods and stuff to purchase, maybe. I'm not sure. Right. Oh yeah, didn't realise that bloody pressure plate on the floor. And also Michaelson just over here has built a torch shop, and watching his video is a case of, if you actually see inside and watch the video, it's more like an above ground cave system. As you can see there, he's got coal dusted about, there's also iron in there as well. I can't wait to actually see what it looks like when it's open, so for myself it does look really good from his video, and I can't wait to see it. So anything else have to change? Oh yes, this animal on the community farm area, because if you may remember, it was round about here. And let's just pop along here. This I'll get onto in a second. So just hop down without the blooming jittery jittery running me thingamajig. And the community farm area is really taking shape. This does look absolutely blooming awesome. Guys, you've got your carrots there, you've got your wheat there, and you've got potatoes. We've also got melons, and we've also got pumpkins, which is also good. And in terms of the farming area of the animals, obviously just the cows and just the sheep. So this is going to be extremely handy for me, just breeding the buggers up and just culling them just for the blooming produce. Always fun. Shelby has also made her little base, as you can see right there. Kit has been busy with King Joe, should I say, my apologies. Yes, King Joe's statue. It is looking absolutely awesome, using quartz and stuff. What else has been going on? Oh yes, we have a couple new members on the server. And obviously the first one being Crimbo Plays. And this is his house, because yesterday he was busy all day building this. And how awesome does this thing look, using mossy cobble, acacia wood and purple clay. And if we just pop inside, you can see it's looking really good, especially with the purple glass pane glass. That looks awesome. And this, like using half slabs and then just putting carpet, just it makes it stand out that a little bit more. And I never would have thought of this, just putting carpet on the half slabs to make it look like this. I'm really impressed. Really impressed. The other player that joined the server yesterday was Reese Plays. Me and Shelby gave him a quick little tour of spawn, and he was quite impressed. So it's going to be quite intriguing to see what he's going to bring to the server as well. And I can't wait to everyone else. Crimbo also moved Bling Bling down to here. I think there's more of a fitting place for him than just up there in the little water pool area. So that's going to be good. Though, if you may remember from the last video, the new member Trixie, when she came onto the server, she hasn't really been back on the server, so it's leading to me to believe that she might not be coming back on. I'm not sure as to why. If she is, she might have come on the server and just seen it still developing and thinking she may have thought it was a little bit more developed, but it's one of those things. You can't please everyone or something, such and such a thing, but either way, stuff happens and we can't help it. So, back onto our shop, and as you can see, it's already finished, as you saw in the end of the last one. But inside, we are slowly, it's taking shape really well. It's obviously excluded the hole, because when I came on during yesterday, it was raining and thunder and lightning, and it must have struck the roof and obviously created that blooming hole, which I've got to fix. Right, what a pain. Shop wise, we've got the chest all set up in terms of the food. We've still got a few empty ones. Out of that one is going to be pork. This one, as you can see, cookies out of stock, which means we are going to have to find some blooming cocoa beans. And as far as I'm aware, there's no jungle biomes in the 1000 border, so they're going to be out of stock for quite a while. Up here, same as usual. This one is going to be for rabbits, this one's for rabbit stew, and this one's for mushroom stew. So it's slowly coming along. And last but not least, if we just head down here, the little chicken breeding area is looking a lot better than the empty room than it was last time. Because if you notice here, we have green carpet, and I'll just open this up. It's basically just a bunch of hoppers. So if I just throw that chicken on there, it will magically end up in there. So that is going to make my job a hell of a lot easier, and so we don't have to worry about having all of these eggs in here. So that is going to be freaking awesome. And last but not least, popping down here, we have our very own pumpkin farm. So this is going to make it a lot easier for me than going up to the community farm just to pick the pumpkins. Though, excuse the hole, because we had a little zombie outbreak in here, so I just had to light up this area just to clear it out. Right, that is everything shown, and I have to say, I can't believe how much spawn has come on since we all started. It is absolutely excellent. So anyways, yes, back to this. So, as you saw before, we have some empty chests, and our main task, I think, is just a case to get pork and get the rabbits. I think the pork is just a case of trying to coax them back to the community farm area and just breed them there and just keep them there. As for the rabbits, I think from what Arma said, they are an absolute pain to breed because you have to tame them, and then you can breed them. So I think for the rabbits, it's just a case of, as soon as I can find some, try and corner them in with some fences and tame them that way. Might keep it a secret location, don't know yet. I'm quite decided. So I think first things first, head off into the wilderness and find these pigs. So, yes, I've been exploring for literally not even a few minutes, and I found 2 pigs. Awesome stuff. Now, it's just a fun blooming case of getting them blooming back to spawn. Now, which way is spawn? Oh, God, I fully forgot. Yes, it's this way back. So, next thing we need to do, select our blooming carrots. Come on, piggies. Time to meet your maker. Now, let's get these buggers back to spawn. This could take a while. Well, getting these pigs back didn't take too blooming long. Apart from the fact they are bone idle as blooming hell. And I also got blooming attacked by tons and tons of zombies. And even a witch at one point. To the point where my blooming crappy little stone sword bloody broke. And I didn't have a spare one on me. What a shame. Right, now it's a case of put these safe, and I'm thinking I might not take them to the community farm area. I might keep them in this shop and just have them downstairs in the underground area, the basement area. So in you come, Mr. Piggies. Come on, in you come. Come on, get your bone idle ass in here. Thank you very much. Close this door. Right, is it worth keeping them here? Because they are going to be loud as hell, just as loud as the blooming chickens. Because those buggers are just going to cause absolutely havoc. Let me think. I've got all the rubbish in here. Trying to think of a perfect place to put them. I'm not going to put them down here because this is just something that, like for crops and stuff. Just the non-important crops. Let me think. Oh, my fences. Have I got any fences? Yes, I have. What I could do, stick them into this little small area and just breed them up, kill them, breed them up, kill them, breed them up, kill them. But first, that means I would have to try and shift all this junk onto this side. And the fun bit of actually getting down here as well. Yes, so, yeah, that's the plan. Okay, I'm just going to sort all this blooming rubbish out. Then we are going to set the water stream down and push them down here. And then we're going to dump them into this area. So, won't be long. Okay, time to get these stupid little buggers into the little area that I've set up. Obviously, as you can see, I've just put some cobblestones so the water doesn't continue down. Even though there was going to be ladders there anyway. And this is their little area. This chest here will be shifted sometime soon, but I can't be bothered just yet. So what we have to do first of all, let's just go up here like so. Pickaxe out. 1, 2, and 3. Done. Now add water like so. Okay, now we just need to shift. Now this is going to be quite challenging, I think, just to get them all blooming down here. Right, let's just see if this will work first of all. Come on, piggies. Come on, over here. Come on, down. Yeah, it works. Awesome. Right, pig number 2. Pig number 2. Where are you? Oh yes, you're up here. Come on. Come on. Feeding time. Might name these 2 pigs just so I don't kill them, but with the amount of pigs that I'm going to intend to breed, it's going to be quite challenging. Right. Push. Push. Come on. In. Down you go. Come on. Down you go. Haha, nice. You already. Okay, a little bit glitchy out there. Come on, down you come. Down you come. Come on. Come on, go. Shoo. This guy does not want to go. Now he is. Now, is he? No. Move it. Oh. Bugger. Right, it looks like I'm going to have to head out. It was not what I was wanting to happen. That was a pain. This guy came down here and automatically jumped over. Miraculously, no idea how the hell that happened. So, yes, time to go get Biggie number 2. Obviously, I'm going to do this off camera because you don't want to see that. We'll get this guy in here with this one. Then we can start breeding. And also, going to have to get some rabbits. So, see you in a little bit. Right, as you can see in front of me, we managed to get our second pig down here. I didn't do what I did last time with putting water up here. I just put a little jet of water there so I could push him in and he survived without a scratch. So either way, we've just been breeding up. We've got our first 3 little piglets, but it's still going to be a long way to get this area full of pigs. But we're going to need to do that. Main thing is just once we've got that number, make sure we've only got 2 in so we can start the process all over again. Either way, I'm happy. Right, the fun task now is just to find these pesky little wabbits. And obviously don't do a freaking Elmer Fudd impression because you cannot. That is, either way, it's just going to be a bloody pesky thing to freaking get. Because I have no idea where to get them. I'm going to have to blooming look on the wiki page to try and get some clues as to where we can find them. I'm blooming yawning again, I don't know why. But my best bet, obviously looking at the map, is possibly down in this area. Because the pigs that we got them from round about here. Round about this sort of area. So best, what I'm going to have to blooming do is to, let me put it this way, make a boat or a few and sail all the way down south. This is going to be freaking fun. And then once we get down there, it's a case of finding the rabbits, trying to tame them, then pen them in. Yes, I'm not particularly looking forward to, and obviously going to have to make sure I've got plenty of carrots down there, so we can just breed up. And obviously I might keep it a little bit secret. Don't tell anyone. Anyways, yes. Oh my god, right, I'm gonna have to head off now. This is going to be a freaking nuisance. Right, head down south. Right, I'll see you down there. Alright guys, I'm back in a slightly different location to what I was expecting to be, because I was expecting to be back at spawn with the rabbits. But as you can see right in front of me is a small little empty fence, and that is because I had a rabbit tied up in here. And I thought, like, right, head off in somewhere in there, find the second rabbit, which I did, tied it up, obviously tamed it, tied it up, headed back, and the lead broke, and then I lost the lead and the second rabbit, and obviously second rabbit hasn't decided to turn up, obviously magically appearing, which is kind of annoying. So I've had to come back here and obviously saw this, so I thought, oh, second rabbit, I'll just take that back, I'm not bothering. And obviously I got up here and yes. How very annoying. It's like, what the hell is that? I read the wiki last night, and obviously you're saying you can usually just tie them up and you don't have to worry about them. Little did I know, they still don't work, and rabbits still bloody disappear. Yes, Mojang, I think you need to fix rabbits. Yes, it's also always good having new mobs in the game, but when you have new mobs that don't like to work properly, like these little buggers, then you're going to have problems. Right, we are now going to head back to spawn, try and sort out the shop, because we've still got a few mushrooms to sort out in terms of the mushroom stews, and the shop will be near enough ready, so I will see you back up there. Righty then guys, we are back and this shop is near enough complete, obviously excluding the cookies, which means we need to find a jungle biome and the rabbits. I can't. Yes, like you know, I gave up on him. Absolute blooming pain. Either way, the shop's complete. Everything is priced up, which I'm extremely pleased about. The only thing we're kind of short on stock on is just the mushroom stew, because I think how many have we got? We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So we've still got 8, so it should be enough just for the launch of this shop, which I'm extremely pleased about. Roof's fixed as well, which is also a bonus. And what else have I done? Oh yes, let's just have a look down here. If we just pop all the way down here, obviously mine is past the pig farm and the pumpkin farm, which has been extended. I've also created a sugarcane farm so we can just make tons and tons of pumpkin pies. And we have down here a mushroom farm that doesn't really seem to be freaking working. I've got the light levels to as low as possible, yet just to make sure nothing spawns. Obviously yet nothing has grown, and obviously as for the cobblestone, a creeper kind of spawned down here and blew it up while I was trying to blooming kill it. So which means I'm going to have to wait till I can try and get another brown mushroom. Either way, I'm not too fussed at the moment, so yay! Right, let's head back up. I'm thinking of mushrooms though. I think one possible build we could do in the future is to make a ginormous mushroom farm. I've got a design that I've actually downloaded off the internet. I've actually had a look at it. It actually is quite effective one. It just uses daylight sensors, which also is quite ingenious. But first thing we need to do is plonk a few signs down just to say now open. And I'm gonna have to do this all around town just so everybody knows. So I'll be back in a second. I'll just need to get all these up. No idea how many I need to put up, but it's probably going to be a good few. Right, that is done. I haven't really placed that many signs down, but one thing I might do is make some books and then drop them off at everyone's base, especially if they're not been online. Drop them in a chest with a sign on it saying, "There's a book for you, please read." That would be quite good, obviously, to try and get people's attention. Either way, this shop is open. There's still a few little bits and bobs I need to do, obviously. Replace this oak with birch wood and not birch, spruce wood. Why on earth would I want birch on here? It would just look absolutely god awful. Either way, that's done. The shop is now open. I'm just speaking to Armour moments ago, and he was saying, like, obviously until I get rabbits, and obviously what I reckon I've to put there until most likely they've been fixed, he could possibly be my supplier. So yeah, that could be a thing. Though I'm not sure exactly how much it will cost in terms to get rabbit into here, but that's going to be exciting. Either way, it's come to that point of the video again where we have run out of time. As always, it is a nuisance, but it has to happen. So anyway, so if you have enjoyed the video and would like to see much more, please do make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time.